Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen, and yes, I finally decided to get a microphone so that you all can hear me and I don't have to keep adjusting the volume. So you have to let me know if you like how this sounds. I surely hope so. I hope that you are enjoying your summer so far. I can tell you we surely are. Just enjoying the slower pace, enjoying each day, even if it could be rainy, it could be super hot, but I'm just taking in the season and enjoying as much time as I possibly can being outdoors. But I can't wait. There's some things I want to share with you in this vlog. I got some new art I want to share with you. We're going to talk about some Hampton style fashion for the summer. I'm real excited to share that with you. And as always, a little bit of decorating added in there. So friends, I just hope that you sit back, maybe pour some lovely iced tea. If you've maybe tried my watermelon mint or my peach, pour yourself some iced tea and let's enjoy the day together. The first thing I am so excited to share with all of you today, and it is this beautiful new piece of art behind me right there. If you guys recall that I was gifted a beautiful piece of art by Vinchy Art, and actually this is my third painting that they gifted me, and I'm going to show you the other two. Now, we had the black canvas piece of art up here before, and if the TV wasn't on, some people commented, why do you have a TV so high? How do you see that looking up? It was a beautiful piece of art. But Mark and I did decide after a while that art would be better shown somewhere else here in our house. So we're still looking at what room we want to put it in, or we may put it in our foyer. But I will show you that piece of art. But anyway, when Vinchy reached back out, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the perfect time to add a new piece right up here. And let me tell you, friends, I love it. It has brightened up this room so much. So my husband and I, first of all, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to insert here how wonderfully the pieces of art come to you. They come in some very sturdy wooden boxes that you can just like pry open gently, and so you don't have to worry about them coming to you broken. I mean, I'm talking the shipment, first of all, is so super fast. But what I love most about it is you get a little baggie inside with the white glove treatment. You get everything you need to hang your beautiful piece of art, which is so fantastic. And they're lightweight. They're not very heavy pieces, which is great. So you don't have to worry about putting a bunch of holes in your wall. Now, we could have put this piece of art maybe a little bit lower, but because I already had the bolts in there from the last piece of art, we really just didn't want to put more holes in that we had to sand, repaint, and all that. So what I did do is, of course, I just went online and Googled, like, what can I put with a beautiful piece of art to accent it? And anyway, it came up with some ideas. I went and shopped my stash. Mark and I actually went down in the basement. We pulled up some pieces and some vases, and we thought, we think this looks really good. Went out to the backyard, cut some stems, put some stems into the one vase, and I love how it came together. And the great thing is about the pieces of art, though, is once you pick a piece, the actual artist will paint it for you. And then they'll send you a picture and you approve it. And there was one thing I wanted touched up a little bit, or I wanted changed a tad, and they do that for you before they send it out. So they want your approval before you get your own piece of art, which I think is just fantastic. And so pleased with all of our pieces so far. So anyway, I'm going to show you upstairs. We're going to go upstairs. I'm going to try to hone in a little bit to get a little bit closer. But then again, also I'm going to show you my other pieces that I absolutely am still loving. I'm telling you, when we walk into our home, the two pieces that are in my office are, to me, showstoppers. As soon as you walk in, I just feel like it elevates that room. It's absolutely beautiful. But the great thing is, for all of you, my friends, I got a 40% off coupon for all of you, my Enhance the Season followers, for your own piece of art. There are so many pieces to choose from, my friends. Seriously, you're going to have the best time. And I know many of you already have chosen pieces from Vinchy Art and are loving them. So it just makes me so happy. So 40% off, that is a huge discount already on their wonderful prices. Let's head upstairs. Well, actually, I want to head upstairs. I'm going to angle the camera up that way so you can see this beautiful piece of art a little bit closer. Okay, so hopefully you can see me up here. This is called the Flower and Tree painting What I loved about it most is I loved the gold detailing. We have a lot of gold pieces and added touches throughout our family room. So I really love that gold accent. Also with some of the brown and of course the black, which blends again with what we have our furniture and some of the other decorative pieces that we have here in our family room. The size, you can pick whatever size you want, which is great, but you can also pick whatever color frame you want. So we did choose gold here, but they have got many choices that you can choose from. And again, just adding some decorative elements because it's on this high shelf. I love the mix of the black with the earth tones and the gold vases. And again, just went out to the yard to put these stems in here. And to me, I think it just put everything together so beautifully. We absolutely love it. And a big thank you to Vinchy Art for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So on top of me really loving the Nancy Meyers aesthetic here in my home, as you all know, my last few videos, I've been adding little pieces here and there. But I also really love that kind of Hamptons style. I think it's just classy. I think it looks relaxing, but yeah, it's a little bit elevated. And it's comfortable. It's really comfortable. So what I wanted to share with you is I am a Quince ambassador, if you guys don't know already, because I absolutely love, love, love Quince clothes. And I've been sharing them with you throughout the last month or so. So this is the tiered maxi. And to me, this is totally Hamptons kind of cottagecore vibe. This is also just one of their tees, which you guys know how much I love, love, love layering tees. I love them where you can just have it worn with something or underneath a sweater or a blazer for that kind of crisp look, even with a blouse. But I do love layering tees. But what I love about this skirt, again, it has pockets. And the style to me is just timeless. It's classic. They come in so many different colors, which is wonderful. But it is totally relaxing. I think it's beautiful. It's classic, and I love it. And to me, there's nothing more than having a beautiful sweater to just wear here over your shoulders, just for that simple kind of Hamptons preppy look, which I love that style. Matter of fact, I think I did a video last year and the title is Am I Preppy? Because I've always loved this style of clothing. Always. And I just love the look, but I also love that you look so chic and put together, but if you do get chilly, you've got this beautiful summer sweater to put on top. So this is also the Quince summer sweater of the season. I know I shared it on a previous video, but it was worth repeating because I just think it is just so beautiful. Now, does this sweater totally capture the coastal charm? Yes, a lobster sweater. This sweater is so soft. I think it is so pretty. I have it paired with a pair of linen pants and some rattan loafers. I am a layering person, as I talked about before. You guys know I love to layer t-shirts. Now, kind of a boat neck for me is not, say, my favorite style on me personally. So that's where my layering pieces come into play. So I've got this and just a navy t-shirt on underneath, and I like the look of it. You compare this obviously with a white one if I wanted to, but I really like the navy because there is some navy here in the sweater itself. But oh my gosh, this is just such a cool vibe, friends. I really, really love it. So I can't remember what size this is. I wish I maybe would have sized down a little bit, but that's okay. Again, this outfit to me just says comfort, Hampton style, cottage core, being relaxed but a little bit elevated, and I love it. I really do love it. Now I just got to find somewhere to wear it. No, actually, I put out a quote the other day on Instagram, and basically is just, why are we always waiting for the perfect day for certain things? Wear it, wear your stuff. So this week, I know I'm going to just go out and about. Even if I have no plans as I'm running errands, I'm going to be wearing this outfit because I think it is so pretty and super comfortable. And last but not least, you need a farmer's market outfit. Rocking your In My Garden t-shirt, the shirt that I designed, which I am loving. I wear all the time. Compare it like I have here. These beautiful pants or khakis, jeans, even this skirt that I had on just a little bit ago would be so cute with this top. Perfect for the farmer's market. I got some mules on, and of course you need a market tote, which I've had for many, many years, but look how cute this is. Okay, friends, so you guys know how much Mark and I love to entertain. I feel like every weekend we have friends over. And of course, every week we have our moms here for dinner. So that is entertaining. And I always like to have things on hand. If we start here first and have like some appetizers, especially with our friends, these are staple things that I love to have on hand. So I want to help make you the hostess with the mostest and share with you some of my favorite things that your guests are going to love. Okay. So first thing first, cheeses. You want to have a bunch of different cheeses always to have on hand. It's a simple thing to do. Cut up some cheese, add some crackers, easy enough. Olives, that is a staple in our family. We like black olives, we like green olives, we like stuffed, any kind of stuffed olive, you name it. We love olives. Another thing is honey. I think honey goes well as you can drizzle it on whatever. You can have it for tea, you can have it to drizzle on some cheese, on some regatta, anything. I love to drizzle honey on stuff. Citrus is another great thing. I've got lemons and limes. I'm out of oranges and I always have an orange. I can't believe it. So I like to have all three on hand all the time. Sodas, because someone may not want an alcoholic beverage, and a lot of times just having even flavored sodas like this Topo Chico. This one is, I think, oh yeah, raspberry. You can mix this or just a little club soda with a fresh lime, fresh lemon, fresh slice of orange. So give your guests options. I would slice all three of them up, put it with a cup with some ice, and it looks like a little festive cocktail, even though you don't have to worry about any alcohol. And people really like those refreshing drinks. But also though, because you never know when you have that special occasion, this is my absolute favorite champagne. I love this stuff so much. And so I do like to have a bottle on hand just because, well, just because. And of course, I also like, you guys know how much I always make dressing, even if it's just for the salad or for marinating. So a good bottle of balsamic vinegar and also olive oil, extra virgin olive oil is a must. So I'm gonna always have these two on hand. Now, I do love to snack. I am a little snacker. One thing I love to have is some popcorn. So we're gonna make one of my favorite recipes that I like to make in the evenings to munch on while we watch some of my favorite shows or movies. This is so easy, my friends. So all you need is a paper bag and some popcorn. We're gonna have some pepper, some salt, and Romano cheese. Yum. Okay, get a bag. We're gonna make a little small bag today. This is a 1/4 cup. Which actually will make a nice decent amount. So yeah, there you go, 1/4 cup of popcorn. Toss her in the bag. We're gonna fold this up twice. We're gonna pop this in the microwave for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Just wanna make sure you listen to when the pops start being less frequent. That's when you wanna make sure you turn it off. let it pop for another second before I open it. Okay. It smells so good. Wow, and it popped every single kernel. I can't believe it. It was literally probably my microwave, and everyone is different, but mine took 1 minute and 57 seconds because I had 3 seconds left when I turned it off. Now, if you want, you could melt a little butter. I use just a very little. We're gonna sprinkle that on top. You get a spoon here. Toss it around. Okay, I like to add some salt. I should have probably got a bigger bowl. Okay, so I love Pecorino Romano cheese. We're gonna go ahead and zest some of this on. Oh my goodness. Give it a toss. Definitely needed a bigger bowl. That's okay, it's still gonna taste super good. And I do like a little cracked black pepper. Now that is so good. Just made a quick stop to the farmer's market. There's something that I love to have on hand. I like to make ahead of time and then freeze. So I just picked up a few things. This is just a couple ingredients and it just tastes so good. If you're like me and you grew up with having delicious Italian meals, you're gonna love this one. So all you do, my friend, is thinly slice up some red peppers, garlic, and some olive oil, a little salt. This is a recipe, one of my best friends, a little cutie patootie, little Italian friend, Lisa. She makes this and then she will freeze it once it's all sauteed together. And then when she needs that extra flavor with the pepper, garlic, she'll break pieces off and just add it to simple dishes just to add a little bit more flavor. In this case though, we're going to use some of these tonight for some hot sausage, and then I'm going to go ahead and freeze the rest. Alrighty, my friends, so I went and got my nails done. A little French. I haven't gotten a French for a while. One of my best friends was there and she had French the last time, and I thought that looks so pretty. I think I'm going to get that this time. So now we're going to I'm going to run into Marshall's. I haven't been in there in a while. Just sort of see what they have. Sometimes I just like to find little pieces to add around the house, again, just to give it more of a summer flair. Let's go inside and see what they've got. So one thing I did pick up, I thought this was really pretty. It's a Claude Monet, and actually I just got it from Marshall's. That's what I ended up grabbing in there. I wanted something for this wall, and it was something I had put up that I made on Canva just for now, but I thought this was pretty, and I love the kind of artsy, outdoorsy, cottagey look of it, and I thought this was the perfect spot for it because you all know how much I really love this picture, this painting that I have here in our kitchen as well. So I thought with the same kind of outdoorsy, cottagey feel, I thought it would be perfect right here. I got the TV on, so it's reflecting the TV. But anyway, that's all I ended up getting at Marshall's. Well, sweet friends, I'm going to go ahead and call this a vlog. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this beautiful day out here on the patio. I hope you enjoyed my little Hamptons kind of cottagey fashion show earlier here in this video, and a lovely, delicious snack that I share with you that I really enjoy, my popcorn, and my new piece of art, which I do love. I can tell you one of our children already asked if they can have the other painting because they loved it so much. So I probably will be gifting that to one of them, the older painting, the black one. But anyway, so we are just going to enjoy this beautiful holiday weekend. So if you live here in the States and you celebrate the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. I hope you all have a super fun and safe weekend. And I'll see you all on Monday for another video, another Days in the Life with Karen here in Ohio. And if you enjoy hanging out with me and just want a friend to sit down and have a cup of coffee or some iced tea with, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'd love you to be a part of my Enhance the Seasons family. So friends, take care, love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.